following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, just a couple of days ago, the final coroner's report, and I guess it's the medical report and all the lab data and everything on George Michael, very famous singer and songwriter from England, kind of post-Beatles days, came out and said he died of cardiomyopathy, heart disease, and fatty liver. Two different nutritional deficiencies, either one of which can kill you, okay? Cardiomyopathy, heart disease, a deficiency of a single mineral. Fatty liver could be partially due to that same mineral deficiency, but certainly is contributed to significantly by a certain vitamin deficiency. And of course, when you look at it, isn't that unusual? Right now, so many famous people die of simple deficiencies. Reggie Lewis, captain of the Boston Celtics, 28 years old. A long story, but the short version is he drops dead of a cardiomyopathy heart attack at age 28, the same thing that George Michael died from, simple deficiency of a single mineral. Let's see here. Tim Fix, legendary long-distance runner, drops dead at age 52 of a cardiomyopathy heart attack, the same deficiency. All right. And let's see here. Then we have, the son of the king of Dubai, Rashid, Sheikh Rashid. He dies at 33 of a cardiomyopathy heart attack. And then the 22-year-old grandson of past President Jimmy Carter, Matthew, dies at age 23 of a same deficiency, cardiomyopathy heart attack, deficiency of a single mineral. And so what's going on here? Well, it turns out we have the knowledge and we have the wherewithal, we have the means to be a disease-free country. I'll repeat that. We have the knowledge and we have the wherewithal and the means to be a disease-free country. We just require the will. Okay, the medical system has misled us. We're talking about thousands of years of failed medical theories every century, and of course the 20th century and 21st century are no different. We've had so many terrible false theories in the 20th and 21st century, resulting in literally millions of deaths all over the industrialized world. And so I want you to contact your young Givey associate and get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and of course the CD and the DVD with the same title, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And then you want to get a hold of the book Immortality. Goes into the top 20 longevity cultures and their secrets of why they have 40 times 100-olds we do. They have 100-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per 10,000. And then epigenetics, of course, which is the science that's taking the place of genetics, which has been a failed theory. And genetics was actually part of the eugenics thing from Darwin's cousin, Francis Galton, who came up with eugenics to control who was going to be the master race, just like in the animal industry, we allow animals to do a good job of production and longevity. We allow them to procreate, and the ones who don't do a good job, we eat them. Okay, so we can use the same principles in humans. Well, that led to all kinds of terrible things. Okay, so I urge everybody, again, to get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Immortality, Epigenetics, get a hold of the CDs and DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, What Kills Billionaires. Okay, that's a great CD, goes into some great detail of the simple things that kill people of great means and political influence. Okay, so we have to take control here. I urge you to do your own physicals. obviously been run over by a truck, you're bleeding internally, and you need to go to the emergency room, get cut open, and the bleeding stopped. But you can do your own testing once or twice a year. You can do your own physical once or twice a year. You can take your own blood pressure every day. You can take your pulse every day. You can measure your height and see if you're shrinking. You have degenerative disc disease. You don't need to get a $2,500 CAT scan, all right? And you can get these same test strips your doctor uses for your blood test to see if you have diabetes. The same thing for urine tests, the same test strips, and also the equivalent of a colonoscopic exam. You don't have to have some wild-eyed masked man who claims to be a doctor putting a garden hose up your rump and puncturing your intestines and killing you, like they did Andy Rooney, the commentator from 60 Minutes, killed him, punctured his intestine with a colonoscopic instrument. And so we need to take over here, okay? And if you do that, you'll add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Remember, we've done a good job at getting rid of, or at least significantly reducing, infectious disease. We have sewage systems, we have water treatment plants, so we're not getting contaminated water, that sort of thing. Yeah, every once in a while something bad will happen, but for the most part, we have the cleanest water and safest sewage systems in the world right here in the United States. Okay. Also, we have food inspection, okay, meat inspection, these kinds of things, milk inspection, egg inspection. We have all this stuff, and food storage things, freezing, freeze-dried, vacuum packed, all this stuff is very safety oriented. So the number of deaths from plagues, where millions of people die each year in America, is gone to almost zero. But it's the degenerative things, simple nutritional deficiencies. Every birth defect you can name is totally preventable. Some of them, like muscular dystrophy and cystic fibrosis, are reversible even after the baby's born. We've been given a lot of misinformation. Obesity is a skyrocketing disease. Okay, they say it's going epidemic. Obesity, diabetes. Well, these are things that are caused by simple nutritional deficiencies. Type 2 diabetes is not a genetic disease. It's a simple deficiency of a single nutrient. Hello. We should be able to wipe out type 2 diabetes in America in 2 months or less if we have the will. Contact your young associate, get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Immortality, and Epigenetics, and let's work on this together. We can make America a disease-free country. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll-free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity Night Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business so you can get out there and help hundreds, thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people, get an income stream going, I want you to contact your longevity associate. Look, I really want to do this as a business and help other people, and I need to be a student of the information. So ask them for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And also, if you've never run a business for yourself or anybody else before, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable. Learn how to get the tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get them, which means you're going to have to own your own business. Even if you keep your job, that's no problem. Just do longevity part-time. You get the same tax breaks that billionaires do as long as you own your own business. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk about cancer treatment today, as I've got a news article here from CBS News headline, Many U.S. cancer patients struggle to afford life-saving medications. They say these drugs, as they're on the rise, cancer patients are more likely than other medical patients struggle to pay their prescription medications, according to this recent study. And they say the financial burdens are especially high for patients under the age of 65 who cannot access Medicare and for people who have multiple medical conditions. They say the prices of these cancer-treating drugs are on the rise, and a newer cancer medication can cost over $100,000 per patient each year. And this was all written up in the journal Cancer. They say, in addition, higher insurance deductibles and copayments mean more out-of-pocket expense for patients. And according to Dr. Daniel Goldstein, an oncologist at the Raven Medical Center in Israel, says financial toxicity is now a well-established and generally accepted toxicity related to cancer care. He says in some cases there are more lower-cost alternative, but it may not be as effective and may have a greater risk of side effects and be less convenient to take. The research team analyzed data from the U.S. National Health Surveys from 2011 to 2012 to compare how likely cancer patients and non-cancer patients were to make changes to their prescription medications for financial reasons. And the researchers compared the response of 9,000 people with a history of cancer, 93,000 patients with a no cancer history. Also looked at how recently cancer patients were diagnosed and whether they had any other medical conditions, the type of insurance participants had, and the deductibles, the amounts they pay before insurance covered their drug costs. Found that 32% of the patients recently diagnosed with cancer and 28% of the people with any past history of cancer reported a change in their prescription drug use due to financial concerns. Among people with no history of cancer, 21% changed their medications because of money considerations. And I just thought, Doc, it would probably be just better to take a lot of antioxidants every day and get over 100,000 a day and hopefully not get cancer.
Yeah, get your ORAC points above 100,000. Stay away from the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, and do eat the good foods. You know, as you say, lots of antioxidants in them. Supplement heavily because you can't get these nutrients from your food anymore. And remember, 85% of personal bankruptcies in America are due to medical costs. And most of those patients who go bankrupt are cancer patients because it's not only $100,000 a year. In some cases, it's $100,000 per treatment, okay? And so if you are proactive, it's just like you don't put dirt from Texas in your car. You put 6 quarts of oil in your car, and you change it every 3,000 miles. That's why we get cars going 300,000 miles now, because we do preventive maintenance. And your doctor says, oh, just eat well, you get everything you need. That's impossible. Okay, it's impossible. You must supplement. A 100-year report that came out from the U.S. Department of Agriculture came out in 2016, said that, oh, yeah, our soils are 85% depleted in minerals, and 95% of all Americans are deficient in minerals, okay, and medicine cannot make up for this deficit. You have to supplement. Even the U.S. Department of Agriculture says we're treating our animals better than we're treating ourselves and our loved ones. So we have to be proactive here. Eat well. I eat well. People take good care of me when I travel around and do events for them. They take very, very good care of me. But I also supplement with my 90% nutrients. I've been doing it twice a day for 73 years. It'll be 74 years here in a couple of months. And so I urge everybody else to do the same, and you'll add many healthy years to your life. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these minutes.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Online, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95. Crusade, we do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD that goes along with it. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then the book Energy Crisis, which goes into the keto diet. And, of course, we have the keto caramel shake. We have the keto caramel meal bar. You don't have to do all the calculations and figure it out and buy it. We have all that pre-made for you, okay? And then, of course, we have the weight loss program. You have to appreciate that being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise and eating too much. It's actually a deficiency of any one of or more of a certain class of nutrients. And there's a couple of those nutrients, 2 or 3 of them. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 400, 500, 600, 800-pound person. Okay? You supplement properly, and we have an accelerator called REV, R-E-V. Put a dropper full of that under your tongue. It's going to support healthy weight loss. You can lose half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and the magic is as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients, you'll never gain the weight back. Okay, don't forget Hell's Kitchen and Energy Crisis, the two books. And if you buy it from your Youngevity associate, ask for a free copy of the CD by the title Hell's Kitchen. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Stephanie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Stephanie, you're on the air.
Hello, good afternoon, Dr. Wallach. Yes, I'm on peritoneal dialysis. I've been on it for a year and a half. I'm 29. I weigh 113. I was diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome when I was 4. And then I was diagnosed with FSGS at 17. And I'm having issues with high potassium. And
okay, just a minute. I missed that. You were diagnosed with what at age 4?
Nephrotic syndrome.
Okay.
I was leaking protein in my urine.
Okay. What about when you were 14?
When I was 17, then they did a biopsy, and they said I had focal segmental glomerulosclerosis. Okay. Yeah, glomerulosclerosis is interesting. Yeah, that's connective tissue, scar tissue, and the filtering units. Okay. That is a very interesting problem. And how many times a week do you take kidney dialysis? 3 days a week, 6 days a week? Well, it's every day. It's ambulatory at night while I'm sleeping.
Are you doing peritoneal dialysis at home, or are you going into the clinic and they're doing kidney dialysis? Or are you doing peritoneal dialysis at home?
I do it at home every night.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure, diabetes?
Well, my blood pressure was high, but they took me off the medicines because it was starting to get too low. So now I'm only on metoprolol, 25 milligrams.
Okay, so you have high blood pressure, but you got it under control with medication.
Well, I changed a little bit my diet, so it helped me, and I started exercising.
So you have a history of high blood pressure, but you have it under control.
Yes. Right now, yeah, I have nail fungus. My problem.
Okay, I need to answer the question correctly. Okay, and then do you have any history of asthma or bronchitis?
I had bronchitis in the past.
Okay, hang on. We'll be back. We'll give you a protocol after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Immortality, looks at the top 20 longevity cultures and why they have 40 times 100-year-olds we do, and the book Epigenetics. The CDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, What Kills Billionaires, these kinds of things. Dead Athletes Don't Lie. Got to educate yourself, right? And you take the 90 essential nutrients because you cannot get these nutrients out of your food. So it's one of those things where if we eliminate all the bad stuff, take the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, give your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres, little end caps in your chromosomes, everything they need to do to maximize their genetic potential for health and longevity and fending off disease and intelligence and speed and strength. You're going to get that benefit, but you do have to supplement if you're going to pull it off. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go right back to Pennsylvania. And Stephanie, one more question, then we'll give you a protocol. Are you urinating or are you not urinating?
I urinate a little bit.
Okay, we're talking about a tablespoon a day or not much?
Probably, yeah, like a tablespoon or two.
Okay, very good. All right, yeah, when you have the need for dialysis 6 days a week, that means usually you're not urinating, okay? And so that's why you have to do dialysis so frequently. And so, Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, what would you do for Stephanie? A very nice lady from Pennsylvania. She has some high blood pressure, which is under control. She's got kidney failure. Since she was like 4 years old, she started having kidney problems. She's getting dialysis 6 days a week with very little urination. And so what would you do for her to support kidney function and just give her a better life?
Well, to support everything, kidney function and everything, I would give her one healthy brain and heart pack, one daily classic, and a niacin. You go from there.
Okay. Yeah, you can start out with one bottle a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic. So you can take one of the tablets 3 times a day, one at breakfast, one at lunch, one at dinner time. We may want to move up on that after a month or two. I'm sure you go and see the doctor on a regular basis when you see him. Or even after a month on the protocol, you should go and say, hey, I'm feeling pretty good. My urination has increased maybe, from a tablespoon a day to a pint a day? Is there any possibility I could reduce my number of dialysis and do it 5 days a week instead of 6? Let the doctor make that determination. And so one healthy brain and heart pack per month, I would go ahead and again get one and divide it and take a half a dose for anything at breakfast, half a dose for anything at dinner time. Again, I would go ahead and take one bottle a month of the Ultimate Daily Classics, one tablet of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One bottle lasts a month. That'll support healthy blood pressure, support healthy blood flow into the kidneys. And so it's going to help get more dirty blood into the filtering units, right? And then what would you do to encourage stem cells to do their job and help the kidney do its maximum jobs? Charmaine?
I give it immortalium, right?
Exactly. You get an A+. Immortalium. It's designed to stimulate stem cells into doing their thing, and it encourages your tissues, whether it's the kidney or your bones, your skin, wherever, okay, it's going to get your tissue to make more stem cells. And, of course, the job of the stem cells is to repair the daily loss of cells. I mean, we have need for maintenance. That's why we have genes and DNA and RNA and telomeres, because everything goes away. Everybody knows your skin goes away every day, and your body replaces it as you lose it. The same thing is true even with the kidneys and the kidney filtering units. So we do need the immortalium. I'd go ahead and get 2 bottles of that a month. Take 2 of those tablets twice a day, okay? Or 1 4 times a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner, 1 at bedtime. And we'll be back. Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity. 9 o'clock crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And if you've never used herb before, ask your Youngevity associate about good herbs. Oh, man, these tinctures covers every basket you can think of when it comes to health needs. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Richmond, Texas, and Thelma, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Thelma, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. I have problems with my blood pressure, and now my doctor is sending me to see the renal specialist. I have protein in my urine.
Okay, so you have some of the early stages of kidney problems, okay?
Yes.
And how much do you weigh?
203.
And how tall are you?
5'5".
Well, yeah, at 5'5", I'd like to see you weigh, for a lady, 140, so you may need to lose 60 pounds or so. You started to say something. You said you also have, do you have diabetes or anything like that?
Yes, diabetes 2.
Okay.
Type 2 diabetes.
I gotcha. All right. Do you have any history of asthma, bronchitis, skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, anything like that?
No.
Have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, diverticulitis, irritable bowel syndrome?
No, I don't have any of that. I'm already on your products. I've been taking them now
For how long?
I've been taking them now for about a year.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not taking enough.
Well, okay. There's two reasons why things won't work. Number one is you're underdosing, as you say, hey, you might not be taking enough for a 203-pound person. Okay, because this goes by body weight. And then also absorption. And I guess there's a third thing. You can have underdosing and not absorbing. And so, Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Thelma has high blood pressure, which could be due to the kidney problems, or it could be separate, but it could be due to the kidney problems, releasing the hormone renin, which drives blood pressure up. And certainly, usually does not respond real well to prescription medication. She's overweight, okay, and she has type 2 diabetes. What would you do for her, diet-wise and supplement-wise?
Well, I would get her on a gluten-free diet for sure, and to support healthy blood flow, through her kidneys and stuff, and to support healthy blood metabolism, I would suggest that she takes 2 healthy brain and heart packs, Daily Classic, and the Niacin Plus, and also the Sweeties.
Okay, so Char's quite correct. You want to get rid of all the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, and oats. Absolutely no sugar, natural or processed. That means molasses, honey, agave syrup, maple syrup, all that's got to go. Juices and fruit. You can eat lots of steamed vegetables, which you get the same thing you would out of fruit, but there's no danger of the sugar piece. And then, as Char said, I'd go ahead and take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month, a full dose of everything at breakfast and dinner time. And as you lose weight, you get down to 140 pounds or so. You're still kind of at that cusp, and we want to see what's going on with the kidneys and blood pressure at that time. But let's see here. What would you do for the weight loss, Charmaine?
I'd give her the Rev.
Rev, R-E-V, that's correct. Okay, so 2 Healthy Brain and Heart packs, a full dose taken twice a day. Because of the diabetes, I'd take 3 twice a day of the Sweeties. You can take 3 Sweeties at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. That's 2 bottles a month. And that's going to support and promote healthy blood sugar issues. It's going to support and promote healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism of the kidney, the cellular level. And then for the kidney problem and the blood pressure, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, I go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And they're going to support and promote healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And they're going to support and promote healthy blood pressure. And as Char said also, I'd go ahead and take 2 of those Ultimate Niacin Plus twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. It's also going to support healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries and support healthy blood pressure. And then the Rev, R-E-V, take 1 dropper bottle a month. Put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Let it absorb your oral tissues. And within 7 to 10 days, you'll start losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And just being really strict. We had one lady call in, Dr. Regina is her name. She actually lost 150 pounds. Okay, she was 325 pounds, 5'3", 5'4", something like that. And she lost 150 pounds in 5 or 6 months. And she didn't even start the Rev yet, okay? That was just with a really drop-dead, staying away from all the bad stuff, including a gluten-free diet and a supplement program. And she lost more than 2 pounds a day, okay? And she's working on the Rev now, so she wants to get down to about 130 pounds at 5'3", 5'4". Hey, you can do the same thing, Thelma. Give us a call every couple of weeks. We want to know your blood pressure. We want to know your weight. And we want to know, if you're taking kidney test strips so you can see your kidney function. Let us know that too. Let us know anytime you go to the doctor and he gives you some evaluation on your diabetes, your kidney function, your weight, and your blood pressure. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Chicago, Illinois, and Tom, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Tom, you're on the air.
Okay, hi, Dr. Wallach. I've been gluten-free for about 6 months, already due to Mighty 90. I went about a year ago and took an eye test, and they saw a little small cataract. So I do the Vision FX and the Octave. I went last week to renew my license, and I passed the test, and I didn't realize I didn't have my glasses on until the guy told me. But my question today is about floaters. How do you deal with floaters, something called floaters?
Floaters. Well, first of all, thank you so much for the testimony and sharing with everybody. We hear the same story. In the earliest of stages, cataracts can be reversed, okay, by staying away from all the bad foods and supplementing with the 90 essential nutrients. And things like macular degeneration, glaucoma, those things are preventable and reversible, okay? The only one that reaches a stage where you might have to have surgery would be the cataract. So obviously you got it soon enough, and I'm sure the eye doctor was quite amazed, right? Well, floaters are actually the fragments from an embryonic artery that was supplying blood to the lenses of your eyes are developing, and then when you're born, it's kind of like your belly button, your umbilical cord, it dries up and drops off. Same thing with that little artery, it dries up and fragments. And so floaters are just fragments of that embryonic artery. Sometimes if you take enough antioxidants, you can shrink them. I mean, I've been playing with mine since I was a kid. I have one with a hinge on it, and I can play with it. And it's kind of like a beckoning finger. But they're not anything that's going to cause any problems. They're not anything nasty. Just about everybody has them. And so don't worry about them. But if you want to see if you can reduce them, get your ORIC points over 100,000. Thank you so much again for the testimony, Tom. All right, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Margaret, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Margaret, you're on the air.
Well, thank you, Dr. Wallach. Thank you all. I have a couple of questions. We have a dog in our neighborhood who has pneumonia. It's a female. She's about, I'm thinking she's a large dog, about 40 pounds, 43 pounds. And I was wondering, is there aromatherapy oils we could give her in a humidifier?
Well, first of all, has the dog been to a veterinarian and gotten some antibiotics?
That I don't know.
Because if it's a bacterial pneumonia, it's easily dealt with prescription antibiotics. And of course, even then, one of the reasons animals and people might get pneumonia or asthma or bronchitis on a frequent basis is because they're not getting absorption of one nutrient. Which nutrient would that be, Charmaine?
Gluten intolerance, right?
Yeah, gluten intolerance. But what nutrient is required to make a hormone that dilates the airways in the lungs?
How
about omega-3?
Essential fatty acids, yeah.
Yeah, omega-3s, right. And so, so you do need to supplement that dog, and hang on, you said you had another question, and make sure it's got the antibiotics. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the ultimate classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the ultimate classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Young Judy, 90 Flat Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to New Mexico. And Margaret, second question.
Oh, yeah. Now, I was wondering about Dr. Batman Gelid said on YouTube that caffeine, how does he put it, reduces the ability to take predator avoidance actions.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what he meant there. Caffeine, when it comes to coffee or tea, and green tea is one of the great antioxidants. It's a universal antioxidant. And the green tea, which is very popular amongst herbalists and people who are in alternative medicine, caffeine than coffee. And so it means by predators. If a wolf is after me, I'm going to outrun that sucker, whether I'm having caffeine or not, right? And so it's one of those things where I have to have a little more explanation. But we do have a great line of coffee called Java Fit. We just really have many, many flavors. My favorite is the hazelnut cinnamon. It's a flavored coffee. It's just premium roast. We own the plantations in Nicaragua. We fertilize it with our Bloomin' Minerals. We have some extra minerals in it because of the fertilizer we use that come from our mineral source. And we know that there's nothing bad on it, so we know that our coffee is totally organic. We're very, very excited about that. And we really are involved with many of the other plantations there in Nicaragua. And I want everybody to read my book called Energy Crisis and go into the wonderful attributes of tea and coffee, because of the things in there that are great antioxidants will help reduce your risk of many, many different diseases. People who are heavy coffee drinkers, have less of certain disease like Parkinson's disease, strangely enough. Okay, because of the antioxidants, very specific antioxidants in the coffee and green tea. So ask your Youngevity associate about our Java Fit coffee. And let me tell you, it is great stuff. Up here in a bed and breakfast in northern Michigan right now, and I had my cup of Java Fit coffee this morning, along with my 4 eggs and my fruit and my 90 cents of nutrients, and I am ready to kick it, and I just urge everybody else to do the same thing. Now, Charmaine?
Yes?
I know you're not a coffee drinker. You're not
I'm not.
drinker.
No, I was raised on milk.
Yeah, you drink milk as one of your basic drinks, but what do you drink for energy instead of coffee?
Oh, I drink Rebound. I have at least one Rebound every day, maybe more.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
Last time I got weighed, I think I weighed 112.
112 pounds, so one rebound. You can have two a day. Just if you don't want to stay up all night, I wouldn't take the second one after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I know we do a lot of driving in the evening and everything, and so you do a lot of the driving. And so you could have, a rebound has 100 nutrients in it. Gatorade has 2 nutrients. Powerade has 6. Rebound has 100. And so we're going to drink a sports drink. If you're going to drink a replacement, for these nutrients you're sweating out, okay, you want to get Rebound. Get Rebound. Make sure your kids, your spouse, brothers and sisters, your workmates all have access to Rebound in our Java Fit coffee. And not only will you help them be healthier, have more energy, and be more effective and more productive, but you can create an income stream. So contact your Young Diva associate today. Get a hold of the book, Energy Crisis. Read all about the good things of coffee and tea, and you will be amazed. And so how many minutes do we have here, Doug?
You got about 45 seconds.
45 seconds. Well, I'm going to just remind everybody, if you're going to do the Longevity business as a business, you want to make sure that you're getting the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America. Okay, 10 seconds. I can't tell you enough about our animal supplements. Okay? Our animal supplements are good. It's for tails only. Look up for tails only. We cover the whole waterfront of animal supplements, including multiples, specific supplements for specific uses and problems. Don't forget for tails only, our animal supplements. Remember, I'm a veterinarian and a physician. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America.